All right, boys, it's Manchester City today, away in the Champions League. Big game, big test for the Bilbao side that have started the season well, remember. We started the stream again on Saturday night. We played the first 6 games of the season and a Champions League game. We've started pretty well. We had a little blip in the last league game, but things are looking good. We have got the best once again out of 140. Remember, we stream this live every Saturday night, 9:45. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I go live. And big shout out to all the patrons who've scrolled across the screen so far. Thank you very much for your support. During FM21, I have got some big ass plans for FM22. Okay, let's get into today's Basque or Nothing. Thursday is Basque or Nothing, and today we have got a biggie. Manchester City away in the league. Now on the stream on Saturday night, we've changed tactics. We've gone from the 4-2-3-1 to a 4-2-4, trying to get the best out of 140, and it has worked pretty well. We've had wins over Levante, Almere, Copenhagen, got smashed 7-0 in the Champions League, 2-1 Real Vallecano, which was a little bit edgy, not playing as well. Grafted a 1-0 win at home to Real Madrid, and then we've just slept up the last stream, the last game, a defeat against Betis, a really flat performance. We did rest 140. He needed a little bit of a rest just ahead of today's game against Manchester City. Now, I tell you what, they've already got Erling Haaland. I've just seen that. Brilliant. Okay, so there we are. We are second in the league, looking pretty good. Barcelona have just gone on to a new level. Their goal difference is already 21. They've scored 25 goals in 6 games. Oh my God. We've scored 16 in 7. I'm not happy with the 7. We really do need to start keeping more clean sheets. Real Zaragoza going well. Where are Real Madrid? They're down in 7th. They have tasted 2 defeats at home to Real Zaragoza, and to us, Barcelona are going to take some catching, I think. So we will look elsewhere. We will look at the Champions League. We will look at the Copa del Rey. I really want to win the Copa del Rey. It's a realistic trophy we can win, and we never seem to do that well in it. I imagine we're probably in the Super Copa as well, which is something that we're not. The club is in real life. They like a Super Copa. In the game, it's classed as not important. So our opponents today, Manchester City, considering we were 3rd seeds, we got it a little bit tough. Dortmund, on the other hand, to be fair, have started the season very, very well. Not quite sure if that's going to be too much of an ask for us to beat them. So anything from today's game, I think, against the Manchester City side, have already beaten Dortmund 3-0. A good test for us. The key game is going to be Dortmund. If we can beat Copenhagen twice, Man City beat Dortmund twice, and then it'll be pretty much down to a head-to-head between us and Dortmund for that second spot. Remember, last year, we didn't even qualify out of the group, finishing 3rd behind Porto. Really disappointing campaign, and obviously we aren't that bothered about the Europa League. I think we could potentially win it, but once again, you never know which other big clubs are going to be in that anyway. So, Manchester City, who have they got in charge? They've still got Pep Guardiola. Erling Haaland is their captain and talisman, 28 years old. They paid 101 million pretty early on after 2 seasons in the game. 101 million, he's been there a fair few years now as he started with 5 goals in 7 league games. I don't even know if they've won. Oh, they've won 1. They've had 2 league titles in that time, so not that many. They've done quite well. I think Pep's quite lucky to hold on to his job, to be honest. 2 Champions League, though, in 2025 and 27. That's maybe helped. To keep his job. But I think no doubt the pressure is on. They've still got Edison, Ruben Dias, and they've got Gavidor, Laporte, Tariq Lamptey, Chilwell, Max Aarons, good English players there. Rodri, Phil Foden's there. Bernardo Silva's still there at 34. They've got Rodrigo from Real Madrid, paid 88 million for him. Pedri, they've managed to get their hands on, gee whiz, 104 million. Troy Parrott, 84 million pounds from Spurs. Castrovilli, Erling Haaland, obviously. Yeah, so they're looking very, very strong. Okay, let's get a side picked. I think it doesn't pick itself because we need to get 140. And we've gone back to the 4-2-4 as well. We spoke about it on stream. I spoke about it in the last episode. Just getting the most out of 140 is key. So he's going to be in. Let's get Juan Soler back in, matching up with Uri. We've had little injuries on the right-hand side, so Pablo Colombani's been playing that. I also played a youngster in that game against Celta Vigo. We went with Mikel Ruiz, one of our sort of like wonder kids centre-halves. Well, he's maybe not a wonder kid, but we went with him and he didn't have a great game. Wasn't at fault for the goal or anything, but maybe too much rotation. Right, Bilbao's on the bench. Let's get Bilbao in as well. I'm aiming on him being our starting right winger this season, and he started pretty well as well. 5 assists, 2 goals in 6 games. Williams will just be a bit part. Serrano, deep line forward. Cristobal Herrera on the left. Dominguez is just coming back from injury. Constantly getting injured, I assume, Dominguez. And I think, boys, that is considered our strongest team. Right, let's go. On our way to the Etihad. A point would be fantastic. So City line up with Gavidal, left back, Stevanovic, Diaz, Aarons. There was Rodri, Foden in there. I imagine Haaland was the guy that was started up front. I didn't even get that far. Yeah, they've gone with Haaland, Sterling and Bernardo Silva. Okay, 15 minutes gone. We've had no efforts. They've had 2 by the looks of it from long range. Here we go. We're going to get a break? No. I'm expecting them to have so much of the ball. We may have to just drop it down a little bit. We are on attacking, but I think it's a little bit of a free hit. A free hit for us today. Can we get a point? I've probably not set the team up to get a point, if I'm totally honest. They're 1-0 up already. First highlight, first goal. Yeah. Do I need to set a tactic up for when we're playing in these Champions League games and just be a little bit more pragmatic? Thinking about the Dortmund away trip, which will no doubt be in a couple of weeks. Do we need to get something sorted for that? Let me know your thoughts down below. Obviously, we need to stick to sort of like a similar shape. We could probably do 3 at the back. We could go 3 at the back with wing-backs. Play 2 strikers, 3 midfielders. We may go down that route. Similar sort of playing style, quite direct, but just having an extra body in defence, an extra body, a 3-man midfield as well, may just help us that way. Let me know your thoughts down below with that. I think that could be the one that we go for on stream on Saturday night. Right, here they go against City. We may, as we're 1-0 down, we could be 2-0 down by the end of this highlight. I think we might try and change it up a bit, you know. If it allows me, I don't know if it's going to allow me. I might have to do an early substitution. Aarons has just breezed past. So what I'm thinking of is, like that. To be fair, our fullbacks aren't great at getting forward. A midfield 3. Now, Herrera can go into there. He's pretty good. He's natural at it. He wants to be a Mazzala. Let's set him as a Mazzala on attack. We keep the strikers the same. Obviously, that means bringing a centre-half off. Sorry, one of the wide players off. We're going to be quite aggressive with our defending, though. Something like that. Let's bring on Cortazata for Bilbao. Let's get our fullbacks going wide. We'll get them going wide, high and attacking. We want them to have the width. We've got Mazzala there as well. Deep line playmaker in Pacheco. Box to box in Ross. Let's see how we do. Right, corner to Bernardo. Just over. Okay, we need more, boys. We do need more. Oh, shot corner. Here we go. Pacheco, Barrera. Pacheco. Ross fires it in. 1-1. What a beautiful corner. And remember, guys, I have done a short corner video based on this one. Go check it out. It's on the channel from about 2 weeks ago. Download links, everything for it as well, so you can get those sort of goals in. And we're back in it. I'm not going to blame the tactical. I'm not going to take credit for the tactical tweak just yet. It was literally a couple of minutes and from a set piece. Oh, Gavidal. Sterling. At least we're a little bit stronger in there with the middle 3. Sterling's hit it. Not that strong. We didn't get out wide enough to close down. That's always the problem in FM with the fullbacks. Never get out quick enough for me to stop the ball. Fullback getting forward. A bit of a 2v1. It's allowed Bernardo Silva to come inside into the half space. And then Sterling at the back stick. Okay, we're going to berate it because we've not really turned up. We've had 1 shot from a set piece. We're getting completely outclassed. Half time, 2-1. I'm going to give him a bit of a bollocking. Dortmund are obviously beating Copenhagen. All right, here they go again. Aarons, Bernardo Silva. Grazioso, Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's outside the area. What I am going to do as well, boys, I'm going to just drop this. Going to drop this onto cautious while we wait for the ref dicking about. Yeah, I think a little bit more pragmatism when we're playing these bigger sides in the Champions League. Try and get points away from home. I thought we were up there in terms of top teams, top quality. We wouldn't necessarily have to go and part the bus, but Manchester City have absolutely battered us here today. I know it's only 2-1, but we've not had a sniff. Right, Max Aarons again, getting loads of width on this right-hand side. We've really struggled down this right-hand side. Cortazar head's clear. Pacheco, no, it's going to come back. Aarons, Bernardo Silva. Aarons, in a bit of trouble. Oh, it's a half tackle. Another half tackle on a block. Haaland's there. That is smelly. As smelly as it can possibly be. Oh dear, right. Let's go super freaking naughty. My special one tactic. Let's get Inaki on the pitch. See how we work with keeping 3 up. On Forte. Caicedo. Nice. Pacheco. Williams. Just come on. Pacheco. Good football. Williams. Caicedo. Over the bar. We've created a shot on goal. Right. Free kick. Bernardo Silva. That is terrible. Aarons. They've taken the piss. That is so bad from us. Can Football Manager tell me why in real life there wouldn't be a guy there? Really frustrating this with the free kicks, because we have people marking on the edge of the area. For some reason they decided not to do that, and rightly so. We've ended up being battered 4-1. We are a million miles off these top teams. I think Champions League, we're going to be lucky to qualify. Getting away from Dortmund with some kind of result. The head-to-head is massive against them. Remember, it's head-to-head in the Champions League, so whatever we do at home, we need an impressive win against Dortmund at home in the next game. That'll be on the live stream on Saturday night. But this has turned into an absolute shambles, boys. I have changed the tactic 3 times, which hasn't helped. And they've really done us in those wide areas. So I really want your thoughts, guys. You boys that have been watching the save for a regular, what would you do? Do we just stick to our principles of attack? Do we maybe go down the route of this tactic, which is the special one tactic, just for away games? It does give us an extra man in defence, but then once again it keeps 3 players up at the top end of the pitch. Let me know your thoughts down below. They've had 22 efforts on goal. We've had 4. Only next year 1.96, possession 62. We need to do something. Very, very quickly, I'm just going to have a look at the away games from last season in Europe. Let's just see. So these are away games for last season. There's a lot of reds. So Real Madrid defeat. So big teams we're looking at. Big teams. Barcelona defeat. We got absolutely battered by Bayern Munich in the Champions League. A draw at Galatasaray as well, which obviously is not a great result. They finished bottom. We lost to Porto in the Champions League. Away at Real Madrid we lost. Lazio we lost in the, what would that have been, the second leg. Only a draw against Salzburg in the away leg of the Europa. A defeat to Newcastle. A defeat to Napoli as well, even though it was that 4-5 thriller. So yeah, big questions. What do we need to do? It needs to fit in with the system and with the players. A 5-3-2 would work. The 5-2-3. So we've currently, this is our general one. This is the Fenner one that I've been using. We call it the Fenner, but it's the one that I'm using, the special one. We've got players to do that. Just leaves 3 high. We could maybe drop that down to maybe positive, so it's not as attacking. Let me know your thoughts down below. Muchly appreciated. That's it for today. Remember, live streaming of this Saturday night, 9:45. Smash that notification bell as well if you subscribe, so you know when I exactly go live. Always dependent on when the little lad goes to sleep. All right, cheers guys, thanks for watching, take care, have a great weekend, see you later. They tell us lies and